Hey, Daryl from Just Roll Already. Welcome to January challenge number 29. I have a few more days left in this challenge, and then I can finally take a full long break from this to contemplate a much more high quality video or series of videos. But I wanted to kind of skip down memory lane, a bit of a long ass time ago in a town of Chicapoo kind of idea. This has been on my mind on and off for a long time, and it made me think about the good old days of yore on the YouTube RPG community before I was fully active for some time. And I remember that there used to be a lot more active people in the membership and groups, and before schisms and dramas broke out. And I remember that I thought I would kind of share what my side was on this whole thing when I started finding and discovering the YouTube RPG Brigade and learning of its existence and finding out that there was a lot more than just people making stupid videos about cats on the platform. And so here we go. My whole thing actually started, I believe, 2009 is when I actually started getting into YouTube. I never was active vlogger. I was actually quite shy when it came down to that, and I was very uncomfortable in front of a camera. And it's just getting to this point now that I can actually look at it and just be fine by this little evil eye I'm staring into that you guys perceive of me looking at you guys. But getting down to it, I actually first started looking up reviews on role-playing games, trying to find out which one I wanted to add to my collection. And the first person that I recall was Will Weekle from Will Weeken? Wheaton? I don't know. Something. Game Geeks. The guy who did a bunch of reviews, like short reviews with who's a professor and stuff. I don't know if he's still active at all. I haven't really bothered to look at some of the videos because he just does a lot of Call of Cthulhu. And that's where I first segued into it. And from there, I started discovering more and more people in the brigade. I remember I subscribed to the Gentleman Gamer before he even busted triple digits. Or no, when he when he was before he busted into the 1,000 over some. I don't remember. I remember he was smaller when I subscribed to him. I did Tim, I did Woodwad, I did Captain Machine before he went quiet. There was a good number of the good old boys that are not active anymore. And I'm so out of touch of seeking groups out that I honestly don't really recall who is an active person anymore. Yeah, I still see a few people posting here and there. But what I remember is that there used to be a lot more energy and drive in the RPG community. A lot of people used to make a lot more videos. Let's see, people that I don't know. Geez, I have no idea. I'm so out of touch. I know their faces. I don't remember the names. But I recall that when people would be making their videos and they would work on stuff, and they'd be doing all these things, they'd be talking, there was dialogue, there was a lot more activity in the group. And I find that now these days, there's a lot less. I remember there's PhD&D. I haven't heard anything from him for a while. Some people I've lost interest in because of differing ideologies or just, not really being active. It's just different, or tastes changing. So if I find that I don't watch somebody's stuff for a while, I kind of put it on the wayside and stop looking at it. And the YouTube algorithm has changed so much that even if I did remember them, they don't show up in my feed very much anymore. But getting down to the whole back in the day kind of nostalgia reasons, I liked the rustic aspect of it. I kind of remember I would sub to so many people, and they used to be a little bit more active of saying thanks for subscribing, thanks for showing up, thanks for joining the group. And um, I remember for a longest time I was kind of eschewed, or I did not like the idea of being roped into a group. Because most of anything on the internet that I have learned about is that when you group together or put yourself in affiliate of a group, drama starts building up and you start issuing with it. And yes, drama is inevitable in groups, but the part that I found that was fascinating is that I was pulled into the RPG community by the infamous Tim. Tim, you are a wonderful person, and I'm glad you dragged me into this because I may not be very active in the Facebook group, but I do watch, and I do listen, and I do observe. I just don't really have much to say. But putting it myself into the different side of the RPG community, I find that there is a good number of people who are still active, just a little bit more quiet, like I am, and that they are there, but they're just more observing because they have a lot of things they're trying to do. And to say everything changed, yes. Is it changed for the worst? Not really. Changed for the better? It's yet to be seen. But coming back to now and here, I can simply say that I am very happy to be part of this group. I'm very happy to be in a member of this vast guild of so many role players, and there are many things that I can look at with how things are. And as a content creator and aspiring to be more, I find that it is helpful to have a dialogue and a guild of gamers. Anyways, that's going to do this for this video. I will see you guys tomorrow for my 30th, and I hope you all do really well. If you have anything you want to talk about or question or put out there, feel free. Anyways, I'm Daryl from Just Roll. I will see you guys later.